Hello Dub Nation, latest news from the Golden State Warriors. Let's talk about the young standout Moses Moody, who should seek new horizons soon, and also about the possible additions, in which we brought names that will bring size and skills to the team to meet the likely departures of Klay Thompson, Andrew Wiggins, Chris Paul, and Moses Moody. The Golden State Warriors are preparing for an offseason that promises to be nothing short of monumental. Rumor has it that the team has its eye on a big NBA star who could be a game-changer for us. Sources close to the organization suggest the imminent arrival of a player whose talent knows no limits, ready to shake up the NBA landscape. The Golden State Warriors test appears to be increasingly difficult for the team to enter the playoffs. Some NBA analysts even say that the Warriors' dynasty ended last season, but the continued good performance demonstrated by the team's star, Stephen Curry, cannot be denied here. So that will be reason enough to say that the Warriors' best move to get another championship is to get one more player to help Curry. Today we're going to talk about Moses Moody, a promising player who may be considering new opportunities to shine even more. Just like Jonathan Kuminga did a few months ago, Moody would have lost confidence in coach Steve Kerr and would be willing to leave the Warriors. Do you remember how James Harden evolved from reserve to become an MVP, or Tyrese Halton's growth after his trade to the Pacers? Now, let's focus on Moses Moody, the talented Warriors player who is looking for more time on the court despite his evident dedication and skills. Despite Klay Thompson's declining performance and Andrew Wiggins not retaining his 2022 pick and Moody continuing to be missed, this is due to the emergence of new players like Brandon Podziemski and Tracy Jackson-Davis. Even veteran player Gary Payton got more time compared to Moses Moody. Moses Moody has struggled to stand out in a rotation filled with talented veterans and rising rookies. Averaging 7.9 points per game in 17.3 minutes, Moses shows his energy and versatility every time he takes the court. However, as his three-point shooting percentage has been declining, he appears to be in a position where his ability to be versatile does not fully meet the Warriors' specific needs, putting him at a disadvantage on a team that values efficiency in all positions. While other young players like Jonathan Kuminga and Tracy Jackson-Davis are getting playing time and excelling, Moses is still trying to find his definitive role with the Warriors. With his size and defensive ability, he could be an asset to many teams in the league. Now that some Warriors players are not consistent, you can't get a good Warriors player here if there is no replacement. This is where the best players come in. When it comes to the Warriors player who could be included in trade talks, we identify Moses Moody as one of the possible options. When the team is looking for a solid defense, they choose Gary Payton and, if dynamic ball movement is needed, Chris Paul and Brandon Podziemski. Regardless of the pick, it's clear that Moody's skills aren't a match for the Warriors' needs. Next offseason, despite the Warriors being open to incorporating young players, such as Jonathan Kuminga's increased minutes as a starter and Tracy Jackson-Davis's significant playing time, Moody's path to a stable role on the team remains unclear. Moody already has the skills needed to be a valuable asset throughout the NBA. However, given the current dynamics of the Warriors system, finding success with another team could be the best move for his career. When it comes to who the Warriors can replace, the names appear: Nick Claxton, Lauri Markkanen, and Clint Capella. Let's analyze how they would fit into the current Golden State Warriors squad and what the possible exchanges would be. Nick Claxton, with statistics of 12.1 points, 9.8 rebounds, 2.1 assists, and 62.9 field goal percentage per game for the Brooklyn Nets in the 2023-24 season. Nick Claxton is a versatile player who can play both as a center and as a power forward. He could provide depth and defense to the Warriors roster, especially considering his ability to protect the rim. Lauri Markkanen, with statistics of 23.0 points, 8.2 rebounds, 2.0 assists, and 47.9 field goal percentage per game for the Utah Jazz in the 2023-24 season. Lauri Markkanen is a power forward who is known for his shooting ability. He could provide spacing on the floor for the Warriors, allowing more space for Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson to operate. Clint Capella, with statistics of 11.2 points, 10.4 1.1 assists and 56.2 field goal percentage per game for the Atlanta Hawks in the 2023-24 season. Clint Capella is one of the best rebounders and rim protectors in the league. He could provide a dominant presence in the paint for the Warriors. However, his contract is quite large, which could be an obstacle to a trade unless it involves Klay Thompson. In terms of trades, it would be difficult for the Warriors to acquire these players without giving up significant pieces. They would have to consider trading players like Andrew Wiggins or Draymond Green in addition to future draft picks. However, this could upset team chemistry and the overall balance of the cast. Please note that these are just speculations and the actual situation may vary depending on many factors, including the team's salary cap, roster needs, and general manager and coach preferences. For the most accurate and up-to-date information, I recommend following Golden State Warriors news here at Gold-Blooded News. The channel's fans, when analyzing Moses Moody's situation at the Warriors, believe that he is a player with great potential who could benefit from an environment where he has more opportunities to shine. It is important to remember that in sport, sometimes it is necessary to change scenery to reach its full potential. Moses has incredible skills, and I believe that in a team that values his strengths, he could grow even further and become an essential player. Sure, the Golden State Warriors are a top-notch team, but the competition for minutes on the court is intense. Therefore, I believe that a switch to a team where he can play a more prominent role could be beneficial for his development. Given this scenario, the question arises, should Moses Moody consider a trade to explore his full potential with another team? What would be the best destination for him to showcase all his talent? Comment below with your opinion and join the conversation. Stay tuned for more updates and news about the Golden State Warriors. Leave your comments, opinions, criticisms, suggestions in the comments section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching Gold-Blooded News. Turn on notifications so you know when I send new news. A hug and see you next.
Curry for the record. It's good. We're gold-blooded.
Go Dubs!